Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly focus for May the 14th through to the 20th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you do send my way each and every week. Now, some of these readings have been intense, so let's get to the cards and see what the energy is that surrounds us and how we can utilize that energy in a positive light going forward. Relationships, new partnerships, new beginnings. This could be new goals and dreams, but coming out in the first position, I think it's your connection with another that is going to matter the most this week. Now, it could be your soulmate, it could be a lover, it could be a mother, a father, a parent figure, a mentor. It could be, somebody close to you, a sibling, a child, a best friend. This could be somebody altogether new in your life coming in. And they open up the way to new opportunities of who you are. Could be opportunities, new opportunities. I mean, we do have the new moon. You could be rewriting your story when it comes to career, when it comes to what defines you as a person and new opportunities. But I think more than that, you'll meet new people to define that part of your life rather than them actually opening up the door. It's a new definition of you coming into existence through the experiences of others, of close relationships, of learning about yourself more. Maybe your uniqueness, your originality, of your creativity, of your inventiveness, of what you bring to the table. Six of Wands. This is success. So expect a good week. Expect successes to happen. Expect people to cheer you on. Expect people to congratulate you for something. Expect people to notice that you're doing a good job, or being a good parent, or being a good child, or being a good, because even if you're 50, your parents still look at you as if you're a child, right? So, and we do try and please our parents. So, it could be a best friend. And don't rest on your laurels. Don't kick back and say, well, I don't have to do that anymore because they finally noticed I was doing it, so I can take some time off now. No, it's time to go forward. It's time to write even new chapters about your successes in your life. Look at this, the Page of Cups. Talk about being spiritually connected this week. Look at the positive. Look at what you want to build. Look at new relationships. It's a Cups card. It's about emotion this week for you. It's about going towards the positive emotions, to not look at those negative emotions or those emotions that bring in fear or anxiety, worry, and concern. We're standing strong and we're standing true to ourselves here, looking at the love that we can create, the joy we can create, the opportunities we can create for ourselves. And if we turn around and we see that wave, we're going to get shocked and then we're going to lose our balance. So don't pay attention to the negative, even if it's trying to be a red glaring light in your face. Try and look at the positive. Please, please, please. Positive affirmations, new moon affirmations of where you're going. Look at the celebration of life. Look at the celebration of who you are, of what you bring to the table, of the beauty that lies within and around you. Try not to invite any kind of chaos in this week. Try not to play into other people's dramas this week. Center on the positive focus of where you need to go this week, of where your focus needs to be. Work and career, we have the Three of Pentacles. We're making the plan. Yeah. We're writing the story about work and career. I said that already, didn't I? Here's the card to prove it. Yeah, work and career could be also finances, but the true definition is what does define you. So if I met you, would you tell me about work and career? Or would you tell me about things you do in the community? Or would you tell me about your home, your family? What defines you as a person? And you're rewriting this. You are changing your expectations of what it means to be, and then fill in the blank. What defines you? So is it something in career that you want to go after? Is it something in the work arena that you want to seek out? Do you want more stature within the community? Do more things in the community that make a difference? Do you want people to respect you for what you give to the world? Do you want to create that beautiful home environment? You're rewriting it here. You're logically in some ways weighing out the pros and cons of how you want to go forward, of how it will bring in the balance, of how it will bring in the abundance. Relationships, Six of Cups. Oh, a little bit of reminiscing happening here. Remember when? So there could be deja vu experiences when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love this week. It's grounding yourself in your past experiences to grow your new experiences and the experiences that you are in even stronger. Maybe it's uncovering where you started to put up roadblocks or build walls from past relationships and healing through that so that you can step into new relationships, new beginnings. Even though this is a card of deja vu experiences, going into the past more than being in the present or looking towards the future, we have very young energy here. The water is flowing, the cups are filled. So be careful to think that the love you had or the happiness you had or the joy you had can never be experienced again. Okay, when this card comes out. To know that the very moment that we are breathing air and we are living at this very moment is a relationship building experience for everybody. That there is memories to be made each and every moment of our lives. To take what we've learned as sage advice for our relationships going forward, of where we can give, of where we can grow. Tap into, I want to say intuition, but it's your heart center. Of what you want to experience. And maybe that's part of what you're writing. Of how to experience relationships in a new light from what you have walked so far. To apply that wisdom, that sage wisdom, within new relationships going forward. Of where you can be yourself or be authentic. Where you can tear down that wall that you built for yourself to keep you safe at one point in your life. Spirituality, Six of Pentacles, it's what you give that matters more than what you receive. So this week is a week of giving of yourself to people you love, to people that can't stand as strong as you, Maybe it's just, and you don't have to give money. Okay, everybody thinks with the Pentacles you have to give money, and you're like, I'm broke myself. You can smile at somebody, you can hold the door open, you can give up your seat for somebody, you can compliment somebody, even a complete stranger. I've gotten some weird looks, but I will cross a mall and say, hey, just want to say that is like a fabulous coat. Where did you get it? It raises your energy, it raises their energy. The more you can raise your energy, the more the new opportunities arrive in your life, the more you can attach yourself to that hope, that belief, that expectation of your tomorrow being beautiful, filled with balance, happiness, joys. So look at, and maybe, through meditation, through prayer, through reflection, you see that community that you want to belong to so that they can grow with you in whatever path it is. Maybe it's a community effort, maybe it's a rescue, an animal rescue, maybe it's a homeless shelter, maybe it's a hospice, a hospital, a senior's home, maybe it's the soup kitchens. Maybe it's something new and different and unique and original that you thought of that you can do for other people that will change the world. Maybe just change your community. Maybe just change who you are and how you're defined going forward. Maybe you see where you can be inventive or creative in giving of yourself. Health, well-being, Eight of Wands. Oh, we're kind of all over the place for health and well-being here. We're thinking a lot of different things, actually. Don't make any commitments. Don't sign up for that personal trainer just yet. Don't go and clean out your cupboards and throw away all your goodies because you're going to eat healthy all of a sudden. And I think there needs to be more research. And yes, we need to research and we need to ask questions and we need to try out different things to see what feels right, what works for our routines. I don't think there's any strong commitments this week, but it is important to maybe take off the blinders to health and nutrition in your life and see where you can grow, see what you can add into your life. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.